Hey folks, Vortex here, welcome to my review of the Tanchjim Bunny. And yes, it does look similar to that 4U model from a few months ago, but obviously we will see what it's like. And yeah, as you can see, it's got long 2 pins. And yeah, obviously leads me to the full disclaimers. I'd like to thank Hi-Fi Go for sending it out to me. So thank you very much. I was not paid to do this video, nor thoughts or opinions are my own as per usual. And yeah, this is meant to be more on the more affordable side. And yeah, let's just get into it. So let's have a closer look. Dual magnet driver technology 4, as you can see there. The Bunny 0.78, I guess 2 pin long pins, so it should be quite secure. Nothing wrong there. So okay, so low distortion DD, there's the materials, impedance is 30 ohms, sensitivity is 123 dB, so that's quite high. Obviously 0.78 2 pin. Frequency response range 8 to 48 kilohertz. That's quite a lot. Material about the cable and obviously the address. So the 4U model was actually pretty good. And let's see what this is like. So obviously the Tanchjim logo. So let's have a look. So we'll get that in a sec. Tip, so wide ball on the right. I guess more traditional ball on the left, which is a little bit narrower. Bit of paperwork, a pouch, and it's a very small box that just managed to squeeze it all in. Don't think there's anything inside. No, so that's there. Pop that back if you need to use that pouch. Now I think there's a couple of versions of this. There's DSP version. Obviously I can see mine isn't that. So yeah, so straight 3.5. Mine's the microphone version. So I guess that's just play and pause. And that's the obviously I'll unravel a bit. It's got the one of the wide balls fitted. You can see the DD there. So yeah, I'll see what yeah, so 4-pole. So I'll see what this is like. And yeah, so obviously mine would be the 3.5. I guess you'll probably see other graphs from people the DSP version. So it's good to see the differences, how much DSP makes a difference. I guess it will kind of slightly clean up the frequency range a little bit. And yes, so I'll see you in the next clip. So welcome to my review section of the Tanchjim Bunny, which is a bit of a funny name. So like I said before, mine's the version with the 4-pole, so the 3.5. So straight. Kind of, you see it's like 2 cables connected together. Seems fine really to the Y split. Chin slider here. So when it came, I actually had to separate these. But anyway, chin slider is loose. Again, kind of 2 cables there. Microphone is on the right unit, which seems to be the most common. Obviously that's how it looks connected. Again, this is a very similar design to the 4U model. Mic there. You see the mic button there. It focuses and play pause, and that's it. Obviously it's 2-pin design, very secure. It's hard to see, but it says R on there, obviously L on the other one, and this colour as well. See, it's red underneath, the other one's got blue. Super straightforward. Good to see that on the cheap model. And this is $20. I think if you go for the DSP model, it's about 21 or 22. It's slightly more, but the DSP model of these, you can use it with the Tanchjim app. Now, again, that means nothing to me because I don't have that model. But if you do have the DSP version, I think you probably have to grab the app maybe from their website. But it is what it is. So comfort and fit. Now, I found these very comfortable. So the shell is actually very, they're not very big as you can see. The DD fills out all that section. You got Bunny on there. And that's it. So you're comfortable. Build is nothing special, but it seems fine really. No issues at all. So yes, the comfort fit was good. Let's take one of these off, and obviously that's what it looks like. You know, with the nozzle off. I think there's some sort of dampening it in there. And yeah, so power sensitivity, I didn't really have any issues powering the Bunny, shall we say. Yeah, no issues at all, no problem at all. Didn't expect any issues really, anything like that. Technicalities on this set are okay. Now, again, I didn't expect him to be amazing because it's a $20 item. So for the money, the technicalities are fine. Same for the Timbre on this set. I was very happy with it. Again, these aren't any, these are cheap basically, and for that money they're absolutely fine really. Same stage on this set was actually I think pretty good, and imaging was okay really, but for what they are, so far so good really. So tuning, now I had no idea what these was like. I know the 4U model had variable tuning, you know, from that kind of screw on the back you could change it. So obviously this has only got one. Well, the 3.5's only got one, as you can see. One odd classes a warm-ish to like balanced tuning, so low end. One negative is the sub bass kind of it lacks the impact. It's not too bad, but it lacks a bit of impact. Bass is actually fine in this set. It's not a bass monster, but it seems to actually work quite fine for electronic music, which I like. And I tried it with a little bit of rock music and some pop music. It all seems fine for stuff like that. Yeah, so bass is actually was fine really. Mid-range, again, I'm quite happy with it. It does bleed it obviously a bit from the upper part of the bass. I'm very happy with that. It's not a shouty set, and I like the gradual gain into the treble. So, which means vocals, I think I was very happy with them. Sounds pretty good. Same for male vocals. It's not just, it's not crazy bass bleed compared to the previous video. You saw the ST2 Pro. That's way more V-shaped than this is. This is a much more balanced version of that kind of tuning. But yeah, mid-range on this set is, again, smooth is probably the best way to describe it. Yeah, and yeah, again, to nitpick, you probably want a little bit less bleed from the bass. But I do like that. I do like what they've done because it does give you that kind of body really. And yeah, absolutely fine with it. So treble. Now there's a little bit of imbalance there, but to be honest, I never noticed it really. Again, like as usual, I always graph them after the listening really. So treble, again, pretty safe really. It does roll off a bit, as you can see, after the 8K falls off. Again, I'm not surprised because of a $20 IM to actually have really good treble extension is incredibly rare, and you have to spend over $20 to get that. There's a couple of spikes. I never noticed that, to be honest. And yes, I can hear beyond 15K, but yeah, I never really noticed that really. Treble, like I said, it seems pretty safe. So it does lack that extension you may want, but then again, I'm not surprised for this kind of price point. But yeah, treble is detailed. Well, pretty detailed really. I enjoyed my music with this. I tried it with a little bit of gaming. Seems absolutely kind of fine. Again, like it could do with a little bit of better imaging. But I don't play competitive games, so it makes no difference for me. If it's immersive, that's what really matters really. But yeah, treble anyway is pretty good. The imbalance I didn't really notice really. The 8K is from the coupler. Yeah, to be honest, fairly safe really. It has enough gain to please people, and the presence region is very smooth, but it's there. Again, not a bad tuning. Better tuned than I was expecting. I was expecting probably less bass and more upper mid-range, lower treble. So I was expecting more for like 2K to about 5K. I'm quite glad they've actually kept it a little bit on the smoother side, but that's my preference. But yeah, instruments, like I said before, sound good. Yeah, seems fine from what the music that I've tried it with really. Yeah, so short and sweet conclusion is, what do I think of the Tanchjim Bunny? Very good. I think it's a solid option for $20. Again, the DSP one has even more choice. I have no idea what the tuning's like for there. But like, again, you've got options, but this 3.5mm version, which obviously only got one tuning, is pretty good. The cable that comes with it is fine. Obviously, it comes with two lots of tips. You've got these narrower bore and the wider bore. Comes with that little pouch if that really matters to you. Packaging is a bit basic, but it's got everything you need. Comfort and fit is pretty good. Again, negatives are a bit of that sub bass roll off and probably treble extension, and that's, but again, you get $50 plus items that don't have that. So for $20, I think it's a pretty sweet setup really. Pretty good choice. Fairly safe option in my opinion. And obviously this one comes with a microphone as well, so you can use it for calls and obviously play, pause and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll probably end it there. So if you got this far into the video, yeah, Merry Christmas. Yeah, probably be a few days before another video to have a little break over Christmas time. And as usual, thanks for watching, take care, and again, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year if you don't catch another video after this, and yeah, I'll see you soon.